What up? It's your boy Jay all day. I'm here with another one. You already know what time it is, man. We going strong so far, ain't we? All right, so I'm back again with another video, man. This video is basically talking about some things that I saw online, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it cracked me up, yo, because it kind of brought me back, right? So the topic was people doing these half-off flights. I don't know if y'all heard about it or not, but it seemed to be trending right now, and I definitely wanted to add my 2 cents on it because I know a little bit of something about the topic. I ain't never get, involved with that or get caught out there. Never. I don't play with flights. But I tell you one thing though, I have worked at where do I want to park? I definitely have worked at Delta Airlines for a good bit of time. Not too long, but not that short as well. And there's some things that, the average person doesn't know about the company. And not only that, it's just like stuff y'all be doing don't even be making sense. Like if you sat there and asked yourself, does this make sense? Is this legit? Is this real? A lot of times you'll find the answers. Like ask more questions. You'll find the answers you needed. But like common sense is not that common no more. Apparently, it's getting real scary out here. I be having these conversations with my mom, who's of age, about 60 years old. She'll be 60 this year. Happy birthday, Mom. Yeah, so she asks me questions because I am in IT. So I know about a lot of different cyber attacks and things of that nature and scams. So she asks questions and I'm able to prevent some of these things from happening to her. But you young millennials and whatnot, y'all should know better. Like, I'm not even joking. Some of the stuff just don't make sense and y'all be falling for it. Like, do me a favor, just ask enough questions. So it was a guy on there, right? Actually, before I even get to the story real quick, it is freezing out here. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know, what's the temperature, 37 degrees? Yeah, it's freezing out here in Atlanta. So I'm about to run into the QT real quick, grab me some coffee, and then I'll be right back with y'all to finish the story. All right, y'all, I'm back. I got my coffee, we good. Get some of that in, and we ready to go. All right, back to the story, right? So I'm seeing online, there's people out here younger than me. What a surprise, right? There are people out here in Facebook groups, not even your homie from up the street, somebody you went to school with, somebody you personally know. Nah, you think they'll do something like that with them? But nah, they in Facebook groups. Not only are they in Facebook groups, the Facebook group is public. So you out here that desperate, like, yo, I gotta get where I gotta get, and I ain't coming at you like that. Like, if that, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I understand that, right? But you out here on Facebook, that, like, any word. All right, for the scammers, right? I'm not no scammer. I have friends that did and do that, so I know what be going on. And like I said, I'm in the industry of IT, which kind of involves cybersecurity and fraud and all that, and auditing and all that stuff like that, right? So anyway, the quickest way to get scammed is being involved or being where you don't need to be, or expecting something from nothing. Those are the people that get caught. You too desperate, you too eager, you looking for a quick come up, and you know what I'm saying, you're not making wise decisions. Why is this like this? Okay. So you join in a Facebook group, which is public, where anybody could be in it. It literally could be the police who set up the page. You don't even know. So you in there, you looking for a price, half off tickets. Let's say the ticket was $1,000, right? Last minute tickets, whatever, where I be traveling, I travel a lot. So ticket like $1,000. You get a ticket, you want a ticket for $1,000 to go to XYZ. You find somebody on Facebook who say they can give them half of what you were gonna pay for the ticket, and they'll buy for you. So boom, $500 for the ticket. You thinking, all right, that's a sweet deal. I just gotta shoot Buddy some bread, and he gonna get that ticket for me. You shoot the bread, you get your confirmation. All right, ticket, bet. You already see you got the ticket. Here's where you messed up. You got the ticket, right? But you booked it. You booked the flight probably like a week, couple of days in advance. How stupid could you be? The ones that, like, if you did your research, the ones that did get away with it, or that are getting away with it for now, heavy on the for now, they were booking it like as they're on their way to the airport. Like literally, I had a friend who did it before. He was literally in the airport at the gate, not at the gate, but like at the check-in counter. You know, you get to the check-in in Atlanta first, and then you could go through security and all that and get to the gate or the concourse, right? They're doing it as like while they're in, before they even go through security, they right there punching in. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. They punching. You know what I'm saying? So they cool. By the time the credit card company gets notified, or the actual owner of the card gets notified that a fraudulent purchase was made, you already on a flight. You gone. Now you got to be careful with that too, because you never know. You'll be on a flight, and as soon as you land, it's over for you. Or you people are doing these round trip tickets, and it's like you go and you're good, but a couple of days later when it's time to go home, you stuck because now your ticket been canceled. Come on, man. Y'all got to be smarter than this. You got to protect yourself. Like, y'all doing dumb stuff. So that's basically what happened in a nutshell to old boy. He purchased his ticket. He went to the airport, was trying to board the plane, and here's what they're going to tell you. I'm sorry, but your booking has been canceled. Keywords, your booking has been canceled. Okay? That means all of it. Whether it was a round trip, one way, we're not doing it. That's what they basically saying. Okay? That should have been a red flag right there. Like, why is my stuff canceled? All right, so what's the next thing that person go do? They want to ask questions. They want to go to the front counters. They want to cause more commotion and bring more awareness to the situation. They want to ask all these questions, trying to figure out what's wrong. I need my money back, this, that, and the third, but they're taking it up with the wrong people. So then they have the bright idea, well, let me call the person who scammed me. But of course, they don't know they scammed yet. So they start calling, and what do you know? They don't pick up the phone. You think they've been, and especially if you book that way out in advance, they've been going with your money for a few days. That thing already spent. Don't even expect to get that back. It's not happening. So their flight's canceled. They calling, trying to figure out like, yo, what's going on? My booking canceled. I need you to either fix it or I need my money back. Neither one of those happened. I mean, it's no surprise there. Neither one of those is going to happen. So, all right. So dude says he figured something was up. Dude ain't called. So they told him he got to go to like the reservation counter. So that's for us in Atlanta. If you at the gate, you gotta go back down to the train, take the train all the way to like baggage claim or whatnot, and go to the front desk. Sometimes they'll do it at the gates, but a lot of times they'll make you go all the way back out. Now, if they trying to handle it at the gate, you may be straight, right? You may be. But if they trying to make you go all the way out to that front desk, bro, that's a red flag. That's a crazy red flag. Like, I'm not going there. Because just like what happened to bro, he went to, they told him to go to the front counter or whatnot. He goes to the front counter, and it's police at the front counter, right? So he notices like police approaching, this, that, and the third. So he trying to like make sense of it, but he's still trying to do what he got to do because he's trying to catch his flight. You feel me? Which I totally understand. Okay, so he gets there and they ask him his name. Me personally, are you Justin Johnson, I am certainly not. I'm gone. I'm not answering no questions. I'm not, why would they know why would the police know your name? Think about what you're going through right now. Why would the police know your name or ask any questions for you? I'll wait. You ain't got nothing to do with no police. You ain't called no police. You ain't had no issue. Only issue is with your ticket. And now the police is addressing you. Come on, man. You got to put two and two together. I don't know how y'all allow them people to tell y'all to go somewhere to meet police officers. Of course, you don't know you meeting police officers, but it had to been, you had to have a feeling or something. And if you didn't get no feeling, you don't have no intuition, y'all need to get tapped in with God. For real. Because you on the wrong side. Because not a lot of times you going to get shown your intuition, something, your spirit guide, something going to tell you like, hey, bro, you tripping. Leave that alone. But a lot of y'all be so greedy and so thirsty and trying to keep up with the Joneses. Y'all ignore all that. Nah, I'm straight. I be all right. I'm out. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be outside? All right, y'all about to be inside for real. Y'all really about to be inside. Because that's fraud, dog. Like, if y'all haven't gotten it by now, they go on the Facebook groups or wherever, they promote half-off flights. What they're doing is, a lot of times is, they're either doing it with the points or just regular on the credit card. They're purchasing information on the dark web or wherever they get it from, credit card information. Then they'll go and get a dummy, because a fool is born every single day. They go find a dummy on Facebook that's thirsty. Boom, we got one. Okay, I could give you that flight. It's $1,000. I could give it to you for $500. Cool. Right there should have been the question. Do you work for the airlines? What type of affiliation do you have with the airlines? Are you a travel agency? If it's no, how the hell you think they getting these flights? They go buy the credit cards, use somebody else's stolen information, purchase the ticket, send you the confirmation, give it a couple of days to hours or whatever, however it works. That person gets an alert. They go ahead and call in, they cancel it. That ain't me. I ain't purchased that. Cancel it. Or no, I ain't used my points for that. No, cancel it. They cut it. Once they cut it, you go to the ticket counter, you go to use your boarding pass or whatnot, the name come up, it's already flagged. Once it's flagged, they canceled it. They already canceled the flight. You got to go talk to those people. When those people ask you about the name that's actually on the card and you don't know that person, because 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna know, because y'all don't ask enough questions. And if you do know, I mean, hell, if you got it with your plug like that, whoever hooked you up and they telling you, or you checking, you doing your due diligence and you reading the ticket and the boarding pass and all that stuff, and it don't have your name on it, bro, come on, how you not know that? The boarding pass have your name. So if it has your name and they bought the ticket with the stolen information, like I said, they're gonna flag it, cancel the flight, call the police. Police gonna address you, see who you got that from. They're gonna say, is this you? Did you buy the ticket? You say you didn't buy the ticket? Okay, who bought the ticket? Now you gotta produce that person who bought the ticket, because if you don't produce the person that bought the ticket, which you're not, because they're not answering that phone, you're responsible. You're responsible. You're going to jail. You're getting that on your record. So if you have a job, you got something going on in your life, you're going to potentially put that in jeopardy. For what? Was it really worth it? Or your job? Okay, now you consider as a thief. That's the worst thing you want to be, especially if you in this corporate environment and you're a professional. You don't want being a thief to follow you nowhere. You don't. That's like one of the worst things. That nobody's trying to hire a thief. Nobody wants to work with a thief, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that. It's not worth it. It really ain't. You're going to jail. Better believe it. You may not get caught the first time, the second time, maybe not even the third time, but it will catch up to you. But the thing that kills me is like the peace of mind of being able to purchase a ticket and not have to worry about anything, especially getting stuck. I worked for the airlines, so I know a little bit about buddy passes. That's what I thought it was at first. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought they was doing that buddy passes, and back in the day, it used to be this thing where people were selling their companion. I don't know if they still do that, but like if you work for the airlines, my wife, my girlfriend, whatever, they get like a companion pass, so they are able to fly with under my benefits. And all they got to do is pay the taxes. So when the airplane goes to another city or whatever and land, there's a tax that you have to pay. The taxes be like $30 to $50, something like that. Real cheap. Fly all over the United States, $30, $50, whatever you want or whatever. That's what I thought it was, but it's not that at all. It's worse. So basically, when you can't produce the name of the person who owns the ticket, owns the credit card, you say you didn't purchase it, you can't produce the person that did it for you, it's over with. Now, $1,000, or let's just say $500. For $500, or no, for $1,000, you could have saved up, but now you gotta have bail. You're probably gonna have to pay fines. You could have gotten a federal charge because you dealing with the feds when it comes to aviations. They don't play. You got the FAA, all that. They don't play. Number one. And then you got fraud for identity theft, stealing people information. That's another charge. Like, you racking up charges, and by the time you finish with your legal issues because of this, you would have had paid that ticket about 30 times over. Was it worth it? Bro, you could have just chilled. Like, if you gotta, like, all right, somebody said this, and I agree with them for real. If you looking for discounts like that, if you gotta go trying to find half off, you can't afford it. So you might need to pick something else to do, or just don't do that. Stay within your means, stay within your budgets. Like, everybody be trying to keep up with the Joneses. Social media is very impressionable, but bro, you gotta have a mind of your own. Y'all gotta think. And it's sad because it's like me working in the industry that I am, the younger generation, I sound so old saying that, but anyway, the younger kids in their 20s and their late teens, y'all are so gullible. Social media is really messing y'all up to where you can't differentiate fiction from reality. Like, y'all gotta chill out, use your brain. I really don't think they be thinking. It's even like in my career trying to hire these millennials, it's like, y'all really don't be using y'all brain. Y'all critical thinking and common sense is literally shot. It's out the window. You can literally fabricate anything and then they'll believe it. And it's a simple fabrication. It's not even a detailed fabrication. Like, you're not even trying that hard to cover things up. They're still falling for it. What's going on? Why y'all so impressionable like this? Log off. That's what I'll say. Just log off. Log off. Come to see me, and then after you see me, log off for everything else. And then the next day, come back and see me, get some more information, and then log off again. Because y'all need to get y'all critical thinking back. Y'all need to get y'all common sense back. You thought this person, random person you met, has access to expensive airline tickets that nobody else has access to. You ain't find that. You ain't never heard about it. You ain't find it online. Nobody, but you about to get that discount, huh? Because that person got it. He got a hookup that nobody knows. Not even the airline knows about this dude and his hookups. Come on, we'll all be on it. We will all be. All right, like when COVID hit, everybody got a little extra change. Trump hit everybody off, right? Everybody was flying. Literally, Puerto Rico looked like West Side, Metropolitan. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done turned up Puerto Rico. We done turned up Mexico. Because we had it. We had the extra to spend it, so we was out. Cool. That's over with now. It's time to go back to where we was. Like, y'all had y'all fun. Now let the people who work hard and get that bread, we going. We still going. But y'all gotta chill. Y'all had your chance. Work your way up. You got a little taste of it. Work your way up and you can get there. You know what I'm saying? it ain't no rush. It's a marathon, baby. We all gonna get there. You just gotta stay consistent. So, yeah, I just don't understand. I'm getting a call. Let me get that out of here. All right, so I'm about to have to go take my truck in to go get looked at. So I'm gonna have to cut this short in a minute. But all in all, man, y'all gotta be smarter than that, man. Stop falling for this stupid stuff. It just be so stupid. Like, use your critical thinking, man. Use your head. Ask questions. That's the number one thing. Ask questions. Y'all don't ask questions, because if you ask the right questions, if you just ask some questions, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna expose everything. You're gonna be like, nah, I'm good on this. It's not worth it. Risk to reward ratio, consistency, common sense, risk to reward ratio. These are things that you need to be thinking about as you progress in life, because you're gonna potentially gain some things and lose them, and you're gonna always have problems with losing your blessings because your eyes are too big. And that's what my grandmother used to say: your eyes too big, you idolizing too much. You know what I'm saying? What she said, something about the devil's playground. I can't think of it right now. Something about idolizing, or something is the devil playground. Basically, you want to just stay away from all that, man. Use your common sense. Use the sense that your mom and your daddy gave you, or should have gave you. Ask an uncle, ask a friend, ask some old heads. Get some advice. Stop just doing stuff. Stop just throwing yourself out there. You might think you alone, but you're not alone. You don't got to make these stupid decisions, man. There's always somebody that will be available for advice. You know what I'm saying? Just ask around, man. Ask 1, 2 to 3 people. All right, does this make sense? Does this make sense? No. All right, we good off of that. It's as simple as that, y'all. But y'all want to be so independent, so bad, and so rich and so lavish, to y'all just not even thinking straight. Y'all just doing whatever. Okay, what? The car note is $1,200 for this 2007 Mercedes. Okay, I'll pay it. I'll look good in it. Really? A couple months later, repossess. All right, man, I'm off my spiel, but y'all got to think better than that. Y'all got to think smarter. I know this was a little long, but if you enjoy videos like this, it's just me talking to the younger me, really. A lot of y'all are like the younger me. Things that I've learned, I've done all the stupidness. I put my job in jeopardy doing dumb stuff. So I know. I'm just trying to get y'all to don't make the same mistakes I and many before you made. You don't have to. It's already mapped out. Like, really, you just got to find the right mentor or the right people to give you the right information. I don't have no dog in the race. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm keeping it real. Y'all got to chill on that stuff. Chill out. Because people are doing time, people are ruining their future. What you do today will affect your future. You don't think about the future like that, but you will. Don't let it happen to you. But all in all, this is all from love. All praises to the Most High. I love y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of insight. And if you like videos like this, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for, taking this time with me. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Yup.